Hello children, in the last video we started with the chapter seeds, structure and germination. We studied that seed is a ripened ovule. Okay, we also studied about the grain, which is actually a fruit in which fruit wall and seed coat are fused together. We also saw the types of seeds depending upon the number of cotyledons as monocotyledonous seed and dicotyledonous seed. After that, we studied the types of seeds based on the presence or absence of endosperm as endospermic or albuminous seed and non-endospermic or exalbuminous seeds. Okay, we also studied about the structure of the bean seed, right? So now we will be starting with the structure of the maize grain, right? But before going to that, one point that was left behind, okay, the about the size of the seeds. Okay, seeds are of different size. Some seeds are very small in size, so small that they are barely visible by naked eyes. Okay, you are hardly able to see the seeds, right? So orchid seeds or poppy seeds, they are very small in size, and some seeds are large in size like the watermelon or the pumpkin seed or the mango seed. They are quite large in size. The largest seed is considered is that of coconut or double coconut, right? These are having the largest size of the seed. So uh, here we discussed about the size of the seed. Now we will go back to the structure of the maize grain, right? Basically, we had discussed that grain is a type of fruit in which the fruit wall and the seed coat both are fused together to form a protective layer surrounding the seed. Okay, and when you consider the maize grain, it is one seeded fruit. It is one seeded fruit wherein the fruit wall and the seed coat are fused together. Okay, and that is the reason we call it as a maize grain. Understanding? Yeah. Now, when we talk about maize grain, you will find that on one side of the maize grain there is a light oval color area present. Okay, and that area marks the location of the embryo. Okay, you will understand that in that area the embryo is present. Okay, of course within the grain के ऊपर there is a light area marked, okay, oval area, and you will understand from that mark that within that area inside the grain the embryo is present. Okay, and it is a very small area, right? And the remaining area of the grain, it consists of the endosperm. Okay, what is endosperm? We have already studied that endosperm is the stored food material of the seed. Okay, so large endosperm is present in case of the maize grain, right? And very small area is present in the embryonic region, okay, where the embryo is present. Understanding? Now with the help of the diagram I will explain you the structure of the maize grain. So here we are having the diagram of the maize grain. Okay, here you can see it, right? The outermost, one second, yeah. So here the outermost layer which you can see is the fused testa and pericarp. Testa, seed coat, pericarp, fruit wall. Okay, so we are having the outermost layer as the fused testa and the pericarp, right? When you go inside the seed, you can find that there are two regions present. Okay, a large region which forms the endosperm, as I have already told you. Okay, it will be storing the food material for the seed so that it can be used when the seed germinates. And this small area, it is the embryonic region. Okay, fine, understanding? Yeah. So when you observe the two parts, there is one layer present between the two parts, and this layer is of epithelium, right? And when you observe the endosperm region, it is on the outer side having a layer of protein called as aileron layer. Okay, on the outer side of the endosperm there is a layer of protein present, that is called as aileron layer. Okay, so we are having the aileron layer present just as outside the endosperm. Talking about the embryonic region, okay, the embryo consists of a cotyledon. Okay, so here you can see the cotyledon is highly reduced, very little cotyledon is there. Okay, why? Because the food is stored maximum in the endosperm, that is why the cotyledon is very small in size. Okay, and here the cotyledon is called as scutellum, right? Fine. Now, in the embryo, what all things are present? You already know from the study of the bean seed that the embryo consists of the radicle and the plumule. So here also we are having the radicle and the plumule to be present. Okay, but in case of maize grain, there is a protective layer present just above the plumule called as the coleoptile. Okay, प्लीम्यूल के ऊपर just above the plumule there is a protective layer present called as coleoptile. Same way, just above the radicle there is a protective layer present called as coleorhiza. So plumule is covered by coleoptile and radicle is covered by coleorhiza, and these two are the protective sheath or protective covering of the plumule and the radicle respectively. Okay, understanding? Yeah. So these are the different parts of the maize grain. Okay, when you consider the maize grain, it is a monocotyledonous. Okay, because it is consisting of a single cotyledon, and it is endospermic because it contains the endospermic or albuminous seed. Okay, understanding? So maize grain is a monocotyledonous endospermic grain. Understanding? So this is the structure of the maize grain, right?